Hello everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. Today is Monday, January 22nd, and I'm here with you to do our daily tarot reading. And so we are officially in Aquarius season. Life is going to be different, speeding up, better communication. Okay, so let's see what comes out here. I hope you all had a nice weekend. It's a beautiful sunny day here. Blue sky with a few puffy white clouds, and that bitter cold wind chill has broken. And with all luck, we might get above freezing today, which would be a welcome change. But I think we got some snow and sleet and rain stuff moving in tomorrow. So winter weather it is, but I'm happy to have that bitter wind chill down because I have to venture out today at some point, get to the grocery store, which is my least favorite task in the world, but we have to do what we have to do, and it'll be nice not to have to deal with that bitter cold. So I'm using the Elemental Oracle. I've really been getting a lot of intuitive hits with these cards, and I'm going to go with the flow as long as they're working for us. And it's nice to see the larger energies that are out there, right? So you get in the right direction there. So, Spirit Guides, what can you show the collective today for our daily reading? What do they need to know today? What is going on? What is going on for the collective? What messages do they need to get today? Somebody's in deep thought. Okay, bottom of our deck is sun and already the grasses. Sun and light. And it is a nice sunny day today. The sun is here. Okay, it's the bottom of the deck. And so this light is going to be really coming over the whole reading we do today, is my feeling. And sun is a masculine energy, okay? Then we have magic with alchemy, okay? So someone here could be in there in a magician energy, transmuting energy, working through negative energies, fear, things like that, and spinning it into something else in their life, seeing the lighter side of things. Then we have breath with life, and a repeated message that we get from Spirit here is to take some deep breaths and relax into the energy, right? Just flow with it. Do your deep breathing when in moments of stress and when you need to relax, because it will help you. Then we have rock with endurance, right? And there's that strength coming in. You're in this for the long haul. And just think about how strong you are reflected in this picture. This tree has managed to root itself and have growth through this hard, rocky terrain here, okay? And please know that you are that strong and you have this growth coming in your life, okay? And then earth with home. And this is realizing that the planet is your home, and no matter, and that you are your home. You have to be at home with yourself and who you are, accept who you are, in all your flaws, all your perfection, all your imperfection, all your beauty, okay? Be at home with yourself. Be your authentic self, right? But know that you are just one organism on a great big earth, and we're all part of the same ecosystems. We all live off of this earth. We all thrive in this earth, okay? And we need to take care of earth too. And this always makes me think of like a Queen of Pentacles energy here, somebody. And sometimes this can mean somebody is missing home. Sometimes it can mean somebody can't find their place in the world too. So we could have people in different places, right, in those kinds of thoughts around this card. Okay. Maybe somebody's thinking about moving home, going somewhere else, leaving something behind, and trying something different in their life. Okay, let's get out the good tarot. I hope you all had a chance to check out your weekly readings. There were some really spectacular ones. Virgo's was really something. Okay, spirit guides. What do we need to know today? What energies are going on here? Ooh. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups energy. So we have a bit of sadness here going on for somebody. Somebody that's imagining a better life, a better situation, and probably is manifesting a little there. Followed by her, we have our Page of Pentacles, this little nemesis that's been around for months now, right? He's the one that was always falling on the floor, flying all over the place, right? His energy. He's quiet right now so far. But he's got his wings and his spear here. You know, I've been picking up like a spying energy around Page of Pentacles right now. Somebody really watching and waiting before they take action. Okay, so that's what's going on in the bottom of the deck. And this is kind of your subconscious energy back here. Or hidden energy from you. So we have Four of Cups, Page of Earth, Five of Swords, that's a conflicted energy, right? And then we have the Empress. So somebody's thinking about an Empress here, and that was the energy I was picking up when I was shuffling. So there we have it. Okay. So looking at the spread here, we have one major arcana card here. And we have one ace. And let's get started. Okay, in the center of our spread, we have the Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy, right? Somebody that's ready to move quickly anyways. And they're about truth and justice, honesty, communication in their lives. Maybe they want the truth of a situation in some way, or they want to deliver the truth of a situation. In our first row and in the first position, we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is an energy of someone that's trying to strategize. They're trying to get ahead in some way. They're trying to spark some interest. They're trying to make something happen somehow. It could be a competitive energy, you know, someone just trying to get ahead, do the right things, take the right chances in their life. And then we have the Ten of Swords, this heavy burden that is over, right? There's nothing more to learn, to know, to gain. It's done, it's over with, it's gone, it's over, right? It's just finally that last big release. And we might see that happen with the full moon energy that's coming later in the week here. And then we have the Star energy, and this is Aquarius, and this is light and illumination and healing energy coming in here. And it can also be a wish on a star, right? Somebody calling out to the universe, maybe asking for some help, some guidance. Into our middle row, we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is somebody that's guarded, right? They've got their boundaries up. They're not letting anybody in, anybody out. Up in their head and worried and all those kinds of energies. Not getting much clarity there either. Something's blocking there. And then our messenger, our Knight of Swords, and then we have the King of Cups. So our King of Cups is our emotionally balanced person, right? They are kind and giving and loving, patient, nurturing, loving. Sometimes they can be emotionally avoidant, meaning they don't show their emotions outwardly. They might show it in acts of service in another way. But mostly it's about being an emotionally balanced person. And then we have the Knight of Wands, and this is somebody that is passionate and fiery, and they're on a path that they're passionate about. They may be wanting to deliver a message of passion to somebody, making an approach to somebody in some way, or this could just be somebody's energy. They're passionate about the work they're doing, the path they're on, that type of an energy. Then we have the Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is about an opportunity in love, right? This could indicate great self-love and protection, right? Or this can indicate that someone is going to give a cup of love here, or that a cup of love is going to be received. And we won't know until we clarify anymore. But since this is sitting next to the Knight of Wands here, it makes me think that maybe someone's going to deliver a cup of love. And then we have the Six of Swords, this moving away energy, leaving things behind and moving away to calmer shores, happier times, leaving less than ideal situations, painful situations, leaving them behind and going somewhere else. Whether that's in your mind, you're leaving things behind, or this is an actual physical move. And remember, we have that home energy up there. So is somebody, and we have the sun and the star out here. That's really bright illumination that somebody may be getting. Okay, tell me about the Five of Wands. What's going on with this energy, please, Spirit? That is the Four of Pentacles. And this is energy of someone that is holding back, right? They're just not giving to a situation at this time. They're holding back their energy. They're being careful with their energies and what they share with other people. What else about the Five of Wands? Holding my deck upside down. I thought, did that come up backwards? This is somebody that has a broken heart. Okay. Before we go any further, I just want to remind people that the divine masculine comes back into a relationship to heal a broken heart. The divine feminine heals in the break from the relationship, separate and away from the relationship. Okay, so that's what we have going on over there. Somebody dealing with their broken heart and holding back from any kind of interactions right now. Then we have our Ten of Swords energy. What's going on here? What do we need to put to rest here, Spirit? We have the Emperor here and the Page of Cups. The King of Cups that come out there. So the Emperor may be in his King of Cups energy right now. And the sun is coming out. The illumination. And cups are our emotion, and that's love. So, this Emperor has a plan. They know what they want to do. They're just not doing it yet. They're still holding back. So maybe there's some healing energy going on here. Tell me about the Star. What's happening with the Star energy and this beautiful healing energy that's coming in? It's the King of Pentacles there in that Star energy. Getting the healing. So all the different elements of the Emperor here. What else about the Star? It's helping somebody to walk away towards their happiness, to see things in a different way. Ace of Wands, right? Going towards what he's passionate about, what's going to make him happy, this King of Pentacles. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Swords. What is going on with this energy? Oh. Now it all makes sense. Okay. We have somebody, this Seven of Swords. You know, that's that sneaky energy, the confusion energy, someone running away, We have the Two of Pentacles, somebody trying to make the decision about a single and available person, independent, doing their own thing, happy, not looking for anything. There's manifestation going on here. Somebody looking at what they've amassed in their life, what they want to do with it, you know, and it's growing. This situation is growing. And this is the energy I could feel, right? And I couldn't. It's a Tower. That's why. And Archangel Michael here saying, patience, be patient. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Swords. And of course, my Archangel Michael is healing and balance too. It's not just patience, right? I think to the person, you know, he's helping. He's helping the Emperor heal. And he's saying to the Empress, for a lack of better, you know, words here right now to make this simpler for us to understand. So he's helping the divine masculine energy, and he's telling the divine feminine energy to be patient as he's taking this masculine through the healing, this group of masculines. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. That is the Five of Wands, somebody feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, forgotten about, left behind, just feeling not right. I don't know how else to say that, feeling like things are just off. What else is going on with the Knight of Swords? Up in their head, they might be having difficulty sleeping, very worried, wondering why they did what they did, why things happened the way they did, maybe this person. And we have the Empress energies there, thinking about the Empress. And then we have communication. So this Knight of Swords is trying to figure out how he can communicate with this Empress. He knows what he wants to do. He doesn't know how to say it yet. And he doesn't know how to, he doesn't have all his thoughts together. And that's how this change into Aquarius is going to help people. It's going to help them find their words to come into their feelings. And I think that we have a King of Cups energy here is a really good sign, right? They can come into emotional balance. They might not be able to say things, speak about it, but they can do it. Okay, King of Cups is in the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy, and she speaks the truth, right? She delivers the truth. She, this energy, right? So right now, this King of Cups is like figuring out what he's going to say, what he has to cut out of his life, what isn't serving him. And he's really conflicted about it. He's having a really tough time trying to work through these energies right now. And, you know, we didn't come into Aquarius and have just a light switch go off, right? And remember, January is really the setup energies. And we still have this We had the powerful new moon, and now we're going into this powerful full moon. And it might be that last jolt of energy that is going to help push in this clarity that we have building here to bring a change in. And then we also had the moon come out here. So now we have the sun, the star, and the moon here. That is a lot of illumination. And the moon is hidden energy too, right? So there's things going on that we just don't know about. We don't know what this person is going through, the situations they may have to handle in their life. And it's going to be different for every masculine, right? This is a collective reading, so it could be different for everybody, but we know we've got somebody in deep emotions. That's what the moon is, our deep emotions, deep healing, illumination in that area for some deep healing. And we're not privy to that. We don't know what's going on there. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. What is happening with the Knight of Wands? Oh my goodness. The Knight of Wands is in the Page of Pentacles energy. Queen of Wands energy. The Star, illumination and healing over here too for this night. We have the Four of Wands. This is stability, it's union, it's a celebration, it's 11/11, it's the wedding card, it's the getting together, celebrating card. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, somebody that is hard at work, passionately working on something and working towards some stability in their life. And they may have made a wish upon a star, or they're going through some healing as well. And you know, this Eight of Pentacles energy has been huge in the months that we've been watching this, right? And now comes the Three of Pentacles when I say this Eight of Pentacles energy. And this is the other card that kind of reflects a working situation. And so the desire here, and I think both people are on board here, that they come together and mend this situation and build something together. With work, tell me about the Ace of Cups here. And we have the Devil. Oh, of all places to come out on a cup of love, right? Okay. What else about the Ace of Cups? What else about the Ace of Cups, Spirit? Wow. All right, we're not getting anything else. All right, Spirit, tell me about this Devil. What do we need to know about this Devil energy, Spirit? All Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you. And it might be like an obsession. Someone is obsessing, watching this, watching you, spying on you. It's an obsessive energy. Because they want to bring a cup of love. Train just went through. It's going through. And that's about power. Okay. Got a little more there, I think. So we have, with this devil energy, we have 7 of Swords. That's where the Tower is. We have this past energy, past soulmate. This could be somebody just nostalgic about the past, remembering you, or this is somebody returning back to you. Somebody is in this guarded spiritual energy, protected by spirit, going about life. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here, and this is a slow-moving knight, right? And he's diligent and intentional on his path. And he may be the only one that's going to get across the finish line. And it's the end of a cycle here for this devil, this knight. It's the end of this cycle here. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. What are we moving away from? Okay, so this person is moving away towards their happiness. There's the 10 of Swords that we have up by the Emperor there, where the sun is out. So he's ending whatever this is, that devil energy around the 7 of Swords. Maybe he ran away and just didn't want to deal with whatever. And now he realizes what he was afraid of, what he was worried about, what he was unhealed in. And maybe now he wants to return to something that made him happy. And maybe that's in another part of the world. Maybe he needs to return to his home, whether that's home within himself or home that he sees with someone else. And I just got shivers. So, what else for the 6 of Swords? Is there anything else there? The Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is Lovers and the Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands. Somebody is holding out for that to happen, and maybe it's not going to happen. Somebody is guarded, blocking it out. Somebody is hoping for the Ten of Pentacles here. Staying strong and courageous. Page of Wands here. It's like a Fool energy. Someone bringing in some news. Lots of pages here, right? Lots of information could be coming here. We have all the pages out now. We have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's pull on a few other energies here. What is this Eight of Wands energy with the Spirit, with the Empress? Eight of Wands with the Empress. Some communication or spiritual downloads maybe there. This Empress. Two of Swords. What else? So she's up in her head about something. She's in her High Priestess energy. So that is definitely spiritual downloads there for the Empress. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else we're not clear about here. So aces are about potentiality. So I want to look at this Ace of Cups energy again. Let's go through this. So we have the Ace of Cups. And when the Ace of Cups comes out, like, that's real love, okay? So that's either real self-love or it's real love for another person. Or it can be both, right? Because if you don't love yourself, there's no way you can really be in a real love relationship with anybody else. We have our Page of Swords. He's our person spying and looking. For all we know, he's watching right now, right? Looking at videos about you. And then the Devil energy, right? And that can be an obsession with looking at you. It could be checking you out. It can be fear of commitment, fear of change, fear of intimacy, fear of telling the truth. It could be cheating, sneaking, lying, all that kinds of energies that go along with the Seven of Swords, right? And this is an energy of somebody that runs away from situations, that cheats, lies, whatever, runs away. And with the element of the Six of Cups here, he may be thinking about returning to something. Maybe he was too you know, maybe he made a spontaneous decision that he regrets now and has regretted it for a while and just hasn't been able to deal with the emotional complexity of how to get back to what he loves, the Ace of Cups. So he's been in this Devil energy trying to transmute it. Remember, we had the alchemy energy opening up there. So this person is trying to work through these energies. And then we have somebody in this guarded energy. Maybe the spirits are protecting this person while he's going through this healing. You know, and the Pentacles, and the cycle's coming to an end now. All this is just gonna end. He's just gonna let it go. There's not gonna be any more spying. He's gonna come forward and make the offer. the cycle of this is going to end and be put to a rest. And so that makes me think about right forgiveness, right? We have to forgive all of this. If you're not to a place where you haven't already forgiven yourself, this person, everything that went down between you, now is the time to do it. And I would say send healing and loving thoughts out to this masculine, right? Let him know that you're there, that you want the same things, that you believe in this love, that you want to come together. Okay, so let's see what we get for an outcome for today. And then we'll do some oracle cards. Okay, spirit guides. What is the outcome here? What's the takeaway for the collective with this energy? First out is the Emperor. What else? What else, Spirit? The Emperor, 10 of Cups. The Emperor wants his 10 of Cups. He wants his happiness. Page of Swords, the spying energy. Page of Pentacles. Love. Tower. Okay. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the Empress. Okay. So that's what you don't see coming after this Tower. Okay, so right now, all of these energies we went through, the Emperor ultimately has decided that he wants to be happy. And he's been watching. And these are messages, right? Pages are messengers. This is all about beginning communication, beginning actions. He's feeling the love, right? He's feeling the love. And it's causing him a tower. And we know he's in a tower. And in this tower, he's thinking about you. He's thinking about you and what he has to do to get to you. And I would say would say Divine Feminine, you're probably telepathically connected to this masculine perhaps, and those are the messages going back and forth between you, or you're getting your spiritual downloads and you know this is all happening. You know that you're at this point right now. All right, so that's where we're at with this situation. Holy cow. So let's use our Sacred Destiny deck today. Whew, Spirit Guides. My goodness, what a reading, huh? People? Whew. All right, Spirit Guides. What inspiration can we throw out here? What are the higher level energies in this situation? The first card that comes out is the Miracle card. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Well, it's not funny, right? It's exciting, right? Miracles are coming in. You've been doing the work. You've been doing the healing. It might be your time. You know, this isn't going to happen for everyone, right? We know that we're all in different places, going through different things. Wow, first card out, Miracle. First card out is the strongest energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck is protection. And this is important to know right now, right? That this relationship, this love is being protected by the angels. You and this person and this love is being protected. That the universe, the Holy Spirit, the divine, whoever you pray to, whatever you spiritual source you connect to, they want these relationships to come together, and they're protecting their energies. Okay? And I think that's really important for you to know and to be grateful for. So let's see what we have here. A miracle is going to happen for you. Something miraculous is going to appear in your life. Abundance, all kinds of abundance is coming into your life. You might be in a period of solitude right now. This person might be in a period of solitude right now, but it's in the solitude that we get the messages that we need to hear. And in the peace, in the calm, we get them, okay? Love is coming in here, folks. Love. Illumination, the clarity, the healing, the discoveries, the excitement, right? It's all coming in. Simplify your life wherever you can. Simplify the situation. Don't make things so complicated in your life, right? Don't make them such big deals. Simplify wherever you can. Little birdie's flying up. Okay, simplify your life wherever you can. And opportunities are coming in. You're going to have opportunities. Opportunities in abundance, opportunities in love. And some sort of a miracle is happening for you. Okay? You keep doing your part. You keep focused on you, growing, doing what's best for you, loving yourself, staying high vibe, okay? Being grateful for everything in your life, in the world. Stay focused on your spiritual connections. Okay? Wow, what a reading. What a reading. This reminds me so much of the a couple of the readings, but in particular the Virgo reading. It was like this. So if you have any Virgo in you, go and check that out. And with the earth energy down there too, right? Earth is Virgo is an earth sign. So for some earth signs out here, this could be some really good news. Wowee. Change is coming in here, huh? Holy cow. And you know what I just saw here? This is the last card that came out. Look at the moon on it. So maybe something's going to happen around this full moon. It's just that this was the last card, right? The moon. Oh boy. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. This is an incredible reading. Sending love and light. And I hope this is the reading for you. I hope you all get what you want out of this reading, okay? Maybe you just need some opportunity. Maybe you're not here for anything around love, but you need an opportunity in abundance, and maybe that'll come in for you. Maybe somebody's going to get both, right? Opportunities coming in. All right, everyone, take care. Love and light to all, and I'll see you in the next reading. Do check out your weekly readings. And do more than your sun sign, okay? Check them all your placements out. And especially your opposite sign, right? And like I'm a Cancer, and so Capricorn is my sister sign, brother sign, opposite sign. I think it's kind of important to check out those. And that's easy enough to look up if you don't know what they are. It's like Aries and Libra, Cancer and Scorpio, Cancer and Capricorn, Taurus and Scorpio, Gemini and Sagittarius, Leo and Pisces, I think. No, Leo and Aquarius, Virgo and Pisces. Okay. All right. I'll stop thinking and talking. Take care, everyone. Have a great Monday. Bye-bye.